Have you ever noticed how similar the flag of Switzerland is to the symbol of the Red Cross? They are perfect inverse versions of each other. Well, there's a reason for that, and it all goes back to a Swiss humanitarian named Henry Dunant. He co-founded the Red Cross, which led to him becoming a co-recipient of the very first Nobel Peace Prize ever awarded in 1901. Let's talk about it. Let's take a look at when and why the Red Cross was created in unity with the Geneva Convention. Let's hop on back to 1859 at the Battle of Solferino, which occurred during the Second War of Independence in Italy. Henry Dunant was so upset over how poor the medical aid and facilities were for the wounded soldiers. He went on to publish a book about his experience and proposed two solutions. The first being a permanent agency providing humanitarian relief for victims of war. This proposal led to the creation of the Red Cross. The second proposal was to have a neutral treaty recognizing and allowing this relief agency to operate freely within war zones. The Red Cross on the white background symbolizes medical personnel and facilities. The Red Cross adopted an inverse version of Switzerland's flag as a tribute to Henry Dunant. A red cross on a white background has become an international sign of medicine all around the world. The International Committee of the Red Cross is located in Geneva, Switzerland, and provides humanitarian aid to anyone who needs it. Speaking of Geneva, let's take a look at the Geneva Convention. Whereas the Red Cross would provide physical aid to soldiers, the Geneva Convention provides rules and guidelines that protect soldiers. These rules protect wounded and sick soldiers from both sides of a conflict. Once the conflict is over, any prisoners of war are to be released to their respective countries unharmed. Some other Geneva Conventions prohibit murder, torture, and biological experiments. The Geneva Convention and the Red Cross work together to help soldiers and civilians all around the world. They are seen as symbols of protection and neutrality. Started in 1859 in Geneva, Switzerland, the Red Cross works with charities and volunteer organizations to provide humanitarian aid to victims of violent conflicts. The Geneva Conventions provide a neutral set of rules to protect soldiers and civilians alike. Regardless of what side you're on, you can count on these institutions to help you. Thank you for watching.